Tounde Yessoufou. The head coach of the Knights, number 2, Kingston Wade. Number 3, Jake Ferguson. Number 4, Ron Thurman. And number 24, Daniel Wilson. The head coach for the Golden the officials from this morning's game are Andrew Anthony.
The 2025 Hoophall Classic rolls on from Springfield, Massachusetts. Presented by Spalding. It is a big matchup on this Saturday morning, day 3 of the Hoophall here on campus of Springfield College. Colin Casey bringing live coverage from Baylor TV. And we've got a good one between the Holy Innocents Golden Bears, hailing from Atlanta. And they are taking on St. Joseph's, coming from Southern California. Right away, the tip is won by Holy Innocents, and it'll be out of bounds called on, HIES. So right away, a turnover and awarded possession. It'll be St. Joseph's. Got a matchup of some of the top prospects in the class of 2025. Of course, for Holy Innocents, the guy to look out for is 6'11" Caleb Wilson. Top players still to be announcing their commitment, and Wilson right there with the turnover up ahead. It's taken in, last touched, and last off of St. Joe's. A sloppy start on both ends, but Holy Innocents will get the ball back. Looking at the ESPN Top 100 recruits, Wilson clocks in at number 5. Another turnover by Holy Innocents and a layup at the other end. Gets St. Joseph's on the board first. It was Tounde Yessoufou, the other real big name to watch in this one. Yessoufou, the future Baylor Bear, gets the first basket, 2-0. The lead for the Knights. Quick answer, though, at the other end. Kingston Whitty, the junior, finishes that one. 2-2. And then we got a foul called, the reach in. Goes against Clark Thurman. Be a side out as a result. Price, the up fake, drives to the left, has it stolen away. In transition, Jordan Mays lays it in. Holy Innocents out in front, 4-2. Knights looking for an answer. Julius Price kicks it to the corner. Malcolm Price hits the three. Back in front goes St. Joseph's. St. Joseph Knights as the bank shot goes in, and there's Wilson's first basket. It's stolen away, but the foot was out of bounds for Thurman. Good effort, but it will remain with St. Joseph. St. Joseph hailing from Santa Maria, California. And turnover. HIES up the court, the lob, and no surprise to see Griffin jam that one home. Wilson, rather. Caleb Wilson with an impressive finish, and he gets the rebound at the other end. Wilson's lead pass knocked away. The up fake into the corner. Mays the three. Bounces out. Strong rebound. Gets the ball back to St. Joseph. Kaustis got the board. Pull-up jumper. Back rimmed. Mays will slow it down. There's Wilson. Capable of running point in addition to his big size that allows him to post up down low. Gibbed off to Whitty. And there is Wilson in the post. Turnaround jumper. It's good. Not a surprise to see him up to 7 points in this first quarter. A Euro step. Tough finish. And Yessoufou can't finish it. It'll be Golden Bears basketball. 4:28 to go in the first quarter. Wilson, the senior in that class of 2025. He has narrowed it down to 3 schools that he'll be deciding from. Down to Kentucky, Ohio State, and UNC, and he'll be going to the line for 2 free throws. Holy Innocents, it's a simple game plan. You get the ball to Caleb Wilson, and good things will happen. Now for Kentucky, Mark Pope hoping to land a guy like Wilson with all the intangibles and the talent to go along with it. 3-level scorer. Can't get either free throw, though. The second one rolls out. So HIES with an 11-5 lead early on. Good hands. Late foul called, though, on Thurman. That's his second. He is, however, the only Golden Bear with any fouls. He'll check out. In comes Khalid Worthy. Worthy, another one of these taller guys on this Holy Innocents roster. Stands at 6'8", the junior. St. Joseph gets it in. Mid-range jump shot. Has the right spin on it for Gunner Morinini. His first basket. Lead down to 4. Good offensive rebound by Wilson. Kicks it to Mays, who cashes the spot up 3-pointer. Lead to 6 for the Bears. Bounce pass stolen away by Wilson. Great hands showing off that wingspan. Sends the pass ahead. The jab step. Whitty will bring it back out up top. Wilson. To his left. Mid-range jumper. Doesn't go. Julius Price. Can't get that one. Another rebound. Wilson's been racking them up early. 3 to play. 14-7 Holy Innocents in front of St. Joseph. The lob, and Wilson tries an impossible finish. Just could not get it up over the rim. The drive and the foul. And that will send Yessoufou, the Baylor commit, to the line.
And every play working. His first personal foul, third team foul. What the only two yesterday
So Yessoufou, the 2 points already make it 3. St. Joseph will go to the bench. William Sacre will step in. Out comes Malcolm Price. Both free throws good for Yessoufou. Whitty. It's off to Mays, but gets it back. Wilson trying to break free. Out at the elbow, Wilson gets the handoff. Euro steps in. He is hacked on his way to the basket. 2 more free throws for Caleb Wilson.
St. Joseph foul, 3-5, Godson Ayita.
Fouls on Godson Ayita.
Caleb Wilson to the foul line, Holy Innocents.
So Wilson with 7 already. 2 more free throws. 0 for 2 from the line to start this game. But he gets the 3rd attempt to fall. Holy Innocents, coached by Mario Mays. Both free throws good. Meanwhile, St. Joseph led by Tom Mott. Taken over the timeline by Julius Price. Hands it off to Yessoufou. Guarded closely by Worthy. Ball's on the floor. Picked up, and Whitty will go in transition. Whitty, the lob, a tough pass to reel in, but Devin Hutcherson manages to do so. And Holy Innocents has doubled up St. Joseph, 18-9. $1:45 left first quarter. Drive, good active hands again. This three-pointer well long. Wilson the rebound. Wasting no time, gets it up the floor. Doesn't have to take many dribbles to get that ball from one end to the other. Mays. Mid-range jumper. Offline. Was Worthy, couldn't get it to fall. Now Price gets the high screen. Contested three. Nothing but net. Much needed three-pointer for Julius Price. He's on the board with his first bucket. It's a 6-point contest. Turnaround fadeaway. Comes up short for Whitty. Now the Euro step and looking to detonate at the rim, Yessoufou, but he was fouled. He'll shoot a pair. And the offense starting to get going a little bit for St. Joseph. Tounde Yessoufou, the senior, standing at 6'5", but he plays a lot bigger than his size. Hits the first. Price checks back in. He replaces Morinini. Yessoufou hits them both. He's got 6 points early. Breakdown defensively from St. Joseph, and once again, it's Hutcherson who gets to the hoop. So 4 points for him. Wilson leading the way with 9. Price. Tough step back, and he sticks it with a hand in his face. Shot clock off. It is a 16-12 game. Or 20-16. They got to fix the scoreboard. There it is, 20-16. 10 seconds to go. A tough shot, blocked. Last touched by St. Joseph. 7:8 on the clock. And a late substitution in the quarter. Abdul Bare. Some extra length on this possession added. Hutcherson gets it in up top. Whitty has to hurry. Gets it to Mays. Leaves the three short. Defensive rebound, St. Joe's, and that'll bring us to the end of an exciting first quarter here at Springfield College. Caleb Wilson, 9 points in the opening 8 minutes. He played all of them, and his team, Holy Innocents, ahead by 4 over St. Joseph. Second quarter. When we come back, you're tuned in on Baller TV. It's 2025 Football Classic.
I forget his name. Listen, he was usually
Jacob?
yeah, Jacob. He had a line. Like he had the line straight.
Oh, did he? Oh, good to know.
I don't know. I know. I can ask that after.
I'll look online. Yeah, we're going to figure it out.
Okay. He was reading off like he asked. I should have asked.
I can shoot him a text. Yeah. Second quarter is underway from the Hoophall Classic. Holy Innocents leading St. Joseph High School by 4 points, and a tough turnover for the Knights to start the second quarter. Miscommunication there, and Morinini tossed it out of bounds. Caleb Wilson back out there after 9 points in the first quarter for HIES. Lead Worthy. Kingston Whitty. Now Wilson. Jab step, spin. Keeps the foot planted. Can't hit the tough jump shot, though. Well defended. As Price came out to guard him. Morinini out wide, up fake by Malcolm Price. Morinini spots up. Does not hit the three-pointer. Another rebound for Wilson. Wilson inside, and an offensive foul called on Worthy. Went to initiate the contact, and he was absorbed.
The second personal foul.
Jordan Mays back in. Mays has gotten himself going with 5 points. For Holy Innocents. Yessoufou. Double dribble. Play being called out by Mario Mays. Kingston Whitty, junior, gives it off to Wilson. Wants a high screen, kicks it outside. The drive, the layup, the finish. Nicely done from Hutcherson. He's got 6 points. And the lead is now 6. Turnover again on St. Joseph. Bounded to Whitty. Wilson falls down, out of bounds. Timeout will be taken by Holy Innocents. So they take a quick break with a 6-point lead. We'll take one with it. 2025 Hoophall Classic here in Springfield.
Welcome to Springfield, Massachusetts. Our listening to all and all. 40,000 square foot museum has interactive exhibits. It's 23 it's fun for all the family.
.605 left in the second quarter, 22-16. The lead for Holy Innocents. See if St. Joseph can get an answer on the defensive end, and they'll get a foul that sends Yessoufou. Will actually be on the floor. So no free throws. Malcolm Price will inbound underneath the basket. Julius Price dribbles with the right. Ball away to his right. He can't hit the shot. Ball was batted out of the hands of Caleb Wilson. So Holy Innocents will earn possession. Whitty. Bounce pass. Take it into the left. And Hutcherson couldn't finish. Price. Floater is off. Wilson had a rebound ripped out of his hands. Malcolm Price. Hard-earned 2 points. Gets it to 4. Hutcherson kicks it out. Wilson, tough jumper, and it's good. Had you up against him, did not matter. Double figures. Number 5 ranked prospect in the class of 2025, according to ESPN. Nice answer from Gunner Morinini at the other end. The three gets to a 3-point game. And somehow, flying down the court, Kingston Whitty gets a tough layup. These teams wasting no time getting down the court. Pass, skip to the corner, and stepping out of bounds was Price. Turnovers have been an issue for St. Joseph. Brought up the court by Whitty. Mays. Quick three-pointer Wilson. A little bit short. Drive. The give off. Yessoufou could not have been handled. Up ahead, Wilson. Pass. Reeled in nicely by Hutcherson, but he could not hit the turnaround jump shot. Yessoufou drives and powers it home with 2 hands. Timeout taken by St. Joseph. They're back within a basket. 26-23. HIES. The slim lead as we get to later stages of the second quarter. Tuned into the Hoophall Classic presented by Spalding. .353 to go in the second quarter. 26-23 the lead for Holy Innocents. Got back-to-back really good games here at the Hoophall Classic on the boys' side of things after Price the King, one of the top girls programs in the country, got a big victory over Sacred Heart before this. But after this contest, IMG Academy and Brewster Academy will square off. IMG with a couple of the top seniors in the country, including Darius Acuff, the Arkansas Razorback commit, as well as Sadiq White, who will play his college basketball at Syracuse. Quick steal out of the timeout, another jam, hammered home by Yessoufou. And just like that, a one-point game. St. Joseph starting to figure out their offensive issues. Wilson tries to get the shot off, does. Wilson, the putback. Oh, he couldn't put it home. Caleb Wilson wanted to add something extra on that two-hand jam, but he missed. And the Euro at the other end is cashed. St. Joseph has taken a one-point lead. Price lays it in with the left. 9 points for Malcolm Price. Whitty throws it up top for Jaden McCullough. McCullough sets the screen. Wilson struggling against Yessoufou. And a late foul called right at the end. Tounde Yessoufou and Caleb Wilson going toe-to-toe at the top of the paint. And St. Joe's head coach Tom Mott not happy about the call. And baseline inbound. Hutcherson will come back in for the Golden Bears. And Clark Thurman will also check back in after picking up 2 fouls early. Kick out to the corner. 3 is off. Mays couldn't get it to fall. Gunner Morinini leaves it back for Price. It's good. Malcolm Price, he's got a dozen. Leads all scorers in this matchup. 4-point lead, the largest for St. Joseph. Caleb Wilson walks it up the court, trying to find an answer for HIES. Finds man open to the corner. Hutcherson spins the pass. A good one inside to Worthy. 30-28. Julius Price, Malcolm Price. Pass, tough to handle, but Barre does get it back up top. Price. Sizing his man up, steps back. 3 if it goes. It does not. Led up by Wilson, the bump, and a blocking foul called. Worthy will shoot 2 free throws, chance to tie the game. Fouls on Price. I think for a moment, St. Joseph's thought that it was an offensive foul, but that is not the case. It was a blocking foul, so
Calling the word number 10 at the foul line, two.
Worthy will shoot two. The 6'8" junior plays the guard position though. Cannot hit the first.
Subdivision for St. Joseph. 21.
Matas Siskowskis checks in. Yelling from Lithuania. Worthy rattles home the second. 30-29 the lead now for St. Joseph. And subbing out is Clark Thurman. Whitty comes in. Price. Looking for a pass inside. He gets it to Yessoufou. Leaves it short. Chance to take the lead back for Holy Innocents. Wilson crossing over to his left through a pair of defenders. Nicely done by the Knights. They don't get the rebound, however. Jump shot short Hutcherson, and now up ahead comes St. Joseph's. The layup is blocked. Last off of Mays. 44.5 seconds left in the half. Yessoufou hands it off to Price. His jumper will not go. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Caleb Wilson will be guarded by Siskowskis. He'll give it off, though. Whitty. Just going to let the clock run. See if they can turn this into the last possession of the half. Whitty gets the screen to his left. Contested jumper, and he knocks it down. Difficult shot from Kingston. Whitty gives the lead back as the half-court heave doesn't go from Yessoufou. So Holy Innocents trailing late in the second quarter goes on a bit of a run, and they'll take a one-point advantage into halftime, 31-30 over St. Joseph. We'll bring you the third quarter when we come back at the 2025 Hoophall Classic live on Baller TV.
Can I slide this out for a minute?
Yeah, you're good. Thanks, man. I don't need that chair. I'm good. Yeah.
Way to verify it. We need to verify it. It's working? Yeah. Last night. I might not be in the room. Yeah, I can verify in a second. That won't be delayed right now? No. Can't be,
See, I'm back.
Yep, I can. Oh, okay. Now it's there.
(31-30), the score after one half play between Holy Innocents and St. Joseph. The Innocents grabbing the lead at the end of the half, and a tremendous matchup so far between two teams, with two of the top seniors in the country battling it out. Caleb Wilson listed number 5 in the ESPN rankings, who will announce his commitment college-wise next week, as it narrowed down to UNC, Kentucky, and Ohio State. He is currently at 11 points, with his team ahead by 1. Played every minute of this game. With foul to start the third quarter. It's on Julius Price. Picks up his second foul. That pass is stolen away. Spin move and a huge dunk. Hammered down. Yessoufou with his first bucket of the second half. It's a statement slam to give his team the lead. He's up to a dozen. Tough jump shot, left short by Whitty. Pass out of the reach of Yessoufou. His turnovers have been an issue for the Knights throughout. Walked up the court by Clark Thurman. Quick bounce pass. Hutcherson drives, loses a man, and lays it up and in. Back to a 1-point lead for HIES. The Innocents wearing the white uniforms. St. Joseph in black. Three-pointer off the mark for Yessoufou. Drive from Wilson, Euro step. Grab. One step too many. Three-pointer off the mark. Able to hit on that one. It was Montes Rimpus. Now it's Whitty. Wilson. Waiting for traffic to sort itself out, and he just takes those long strides into the paint and finishes it off for 13 points now. Wilson went sprawling out, trying to go for the steal. The other end, he sends that one back with authority. Great read from Caleb Wilson. A moment ago, he was sitting on the courtside seats after going for a steal. He gets up and with an incredible chase down block. Now he ends up with the rebound. Wilson. Correcting orders. Goes to the right. Up fake, jumper, in and out. Well, Wilson gets a hand on the outlet pass. Back out to the corner. Wide open three from Mays. He left it short. Up the other way comes Yessoufou. Powering his way to the hoop, but can't finish. Kicks the rebound back out. Tipped it to Price. Yessoufou relocates to the corner. Flatline three doesn't go. And in transition, it's Kingston Whitty. He drives, lays it up and in. 5-point lead for Holy Innocents. Rimkus hands it off. The up fake and the three is good. Malcolm Price has been deadly from outside. I actually called it two. His foot was on the line. Nevertheless, he's got a dozen. Whitty with the left. Has to pick up the dribble. Good pocket pass taken inside and the foul drawn. Thurman will shoot free throws.
St. Joseph foul on the three on the team. His first person to second. Well, foul on for Holy Innocents.
Clark Thurman looking for his first points in the contest. Won't get it on that first free throw. Jim starting to fill up. Of course, for this matchup, one after it between Brewster Academy and IMG Academy. Okay, so after a discussion, they do actually call it a three. Looked like a three. So the three that Malcolm Price hit before has now been deemed a three-pointer. So point added for St. Joe's, and Holy Innocents cancels it out with that free throw. So it is a three-point contest. Yessoufou powers and one. A shot and a chance to tie it at the line for Yessoufou. Baylor Bears commit, team that won a national championship less than 5 years ago. Fouls on Thurman, so he picks up his third. Be careful approaching that 5-foul limit. Free throw good from Tounde Yessoufou. 38-38 the score. Thurman. Bounce pass sets up Hutcherson, who's left alone to shoot. Cannot connect. Chance to take the lead now for St. Joseph's. Dribble, spin, jump shot off. Strong rebound from Wilson. He goes for the lob. The layup is good. Devin Hutcherson contorting his body to finish that one off. 40-38, Holy Innocents. Price to the corner. Three-pointer good. Morinini. 41-40. The Knights are in front. Back and forth they go. The drive, Hutcherson cannot finish. Well defended. Up ahead, it finds its way to Yessoufou. Steps back after a dribble. The three doesn't go. The putback too strong. Wilson taps the rebound to himself. Wilson to his left. Yessoufou heads him off. Hutcherson. Wilson steps through. Free throw line jumper. A bit too strong. However, the rebound could not be held onto. It goes off Price last. 2:39 left. 35 rather. 41-40. Jordan Mays will inbound. Whitty. Off the screen, Mays after the inbound. Back up top. Kingston Whitty. Base guarded by Julius Price. Gives it off to Wilson. Looking baseline. Can't turn around. Good idea inside for Wilson, but Worthy couldn't handle the pass. It's turned over. Up ahead. All the way in. Laid up and in by Morinini. 43-40. St. Joseph by 3. Timeout taken. Holy Innocents. So the Knights, with a lead, haven't been able to stretch it out when they've gone in front. They do it here late in the third quarter. 3-point deficit for the Golden Bears when we come back at the Hoophall Classic presented by Spalding.
Empowering the next generation, supporting local communities, aligning personal passions and meaningful long-term goals. That's what the Army National Guard is all about. Through partnerships with organizations like Hoophall, the Army National Guard fosters leadership, resilience, and teamwork in young athletes across the country. Learn about the Army National Guard amongst the positive community life experiences at nationalguard.com.
.43-40, the lead for St. Joseph. Holy Innocents with the ball and an offensive foul. It goes against Hutcherson.
Foul on Gunner Morinini. His second. Third. James McCullough got his 12 and went to the lineup. 40 points there.
Morinini. And offensive foul called. So one on full day.
35.
This one
Johnson Alita.
is on Godson Ayita.
Scoring.
Side out for the Golden Bears. Whitty. That's Hutcherson with the bounce pass. Hutcherson fires it inside. Wilson bumps. Can't finish. Tapped back up and in, though, by Worthy. It's 1 point game. Malcolm Price leading the way with 15 points for St. Joseph. Out to Julius Price. Nice fadeaway jumper. Connects. 45-42, the Knights lead. Floater, Hutcherson in and out. Trying to bat it back up and in was Worthy, could not. And the drive from Price off the mark, thought he was fouled. Whitty, skip pass, up fake, maybe a step too many, even no travel call, blast off of Price. And Malcolm Price coming up limping after landing on that rebound attempt, and hopefully he's okay. Doubled over in some discomfort trying to walk it off. And Price really in some pain. I think he's going to have to come out here. And he will.
Number 20.
Montes Rimkus come in.
Replacing Calvin Price.
That is a big blow for St. Joseph, their leading scorer. Forced to check out. And will get looked at by the athletic trainer. Meanwhile, Wilson, team down 3. Just a 1 second difference between the shot and game clock. Caleb Wilson, 13 points so far. He is fouled. And St. Joseph did have one to give.
His third personal foul. Team foul.
I'm actually going to say it is a 15th foul instead, so this will be 2 shots.
Caleb Wilson at the line for the Innocents, 2 shots.
Wilson's first is good. Cuts it down to 2. Yessoufou back in. Shocked he's out there for pretty much the rest of the game now. Crunch time awaits. Wilson's second, a little bit short. It's handed off by Ayita. 10 seconds to go in the third. Julius Price. And the screen. Price spins off. Ayita has to chuck it to the corner. It's good. From the wing. Gunner Morinini passes that one in. And the three-pointer makes it a 5-point lead for St. Joseph to close out the third. Big-time shot. He ends up with 13 now. And after that three-pointer, we head to the fourth. Holy Innocents trailing by 5 to St. Joseph and the Knights. Fourth quarter coming up next. Eight minutes left to decide this one. Holy Innocents coming from Atlanta, Georgia, taking on St. Joseph High School from the Golden Coast of California. And right now, St. Joseph, they're out in front by 5. Got a foul away from the ball to open up the fourth quarter. They get it on Khalid Worthy. Inbounding it will be Gunner Morinini, who hit a big three-pointer at the buzzer in the third quarter, pushed this lead to 2 possessions. Now step away 3 doesn't go for Price. That's last touched by a Knight. Caleb Wilson will inbound. Whitty. Pops down to Wilson. Really has it knocked out of his hands. Wilson forces a turnaround jump shot. Can't get the kind roll. Rebound sprayed out to Sacre. Brought up the court by Yessoufou. Drives and he's blocked by Wilson. Gets his own rebound. Yessoufou pulls up. It's the jump shot. This shot staying with it. Biggest lead of the game for St. Joseph. 50-43 with 7 minutes left. Bounce pass inside. Wilson. Over the top. Gets the 2 points right back. He's got 16. Yessoufou answers with a 3 of his own. 8-point lead. Step back. That one won't fall. Scramble for the rebound. Morinini will settle it down and bring it back. Gunner Morinini. He's got 13 points. 20, though, for Tounde Yessoufou. And it's good. With 3 more from Julius Price, lead is stretched to 11, forces Innocents to take a timeout. 56-45. St. Joseph see the finish line in sight. 6:11 to go. Bring in the rest when we return. St. Joseph leads by 11. Couple of stops away for perhaps putting this one out of reach. And for Holy Innocents out of the timeout, looking for some offense. Colin Casey bringing in the fourth quarter of this Hoophall Classic matchup. East Coast versus West. Blocking foul called. Trying to take that one inside was Hutcherson. And he will shoot two. Actually, it'll be a foul on the floor, rather.
St. Joseph foul, Gunner Morinini, his third personal foul. First on the night in the quarter.
Morinini with 3 fouls. Whitty drops it off. Wilson trying to power through, knocked off balance, out of bounds, off of a Golden Bear last. Pass inside, Yessoufou pulls it back out. Gets the pass off just before his feet were landing. Drop off down low. The block attempted. I think Wilson got there. Rebound. Turned back over, though. Big extra possession as a result of St. Joseph. Bounce pass inside. That tough shot doesn't fall. Well contested again by Wilson. Now pushing the floor. Hutcherson through traffic draws the foul. The St. Joseph bench wanted a carry. They don't get the call.
Ninth foul on 1 Julius Price. His third to second.
So despite Malcolm Price coming out of the game, and now all of a sudden he's ready to check in. So this is a welcome sight for St. Joseph. And you can see the applause from the night faithful, noticing that Price is checking back in after planting his knee awkwardly earlier in the half. Price has got 15 points in to try and help his team close out the victory. Both free throws are good from Hutcherson. He's got a dozen, trailing only Wilson on his team. 56-47. Price, mid-range. Does not fall. Nearly an offensive rebound as Sakre came over the top and knocked it out of play. So Wilson will inbound to Whitty. Jordan Mays. Pass to Caleb Wilson. Goes up with the right hand, can't finish. Nearly got an impossible rebound, but it's knocked out of his hands by Yessoufou. Mays will inbound underneath the basket. Fresh 35 for Holy Innocents. Dribble drive, foul, and one. Count the basket. Kingston Whitty has a chance to get it to 2 possessions.
His fourth to his third. 21, Matas Siakos into the lineup for St. Joseph, replacing William Stockland.
Sakre comes out. Siskowskis is in. Free throw does not fall, so it remains a 7-point game. 4:18 left. Justin Price trying to get inside. Brings it back out to Marcus Price. Price the three. Doesn't fall. Strong rebound. Giving up size. Whitty still comes up with it. Trying to go downhill. Up fake. Throws up a wild shot that's blocked. Defensive rebound and out of bounds call. Rewards possession to Holy Innocents. But there might have been a foul, but I believe Wilson's foot, or Wilson before he made contact, the foot was out of bounds. Sliver of life for Holy Innocents, trailing by 7. Wilson. Foul away from the ball. It's an offensive foul. They get Mays for it.
Holy Innocents foul on the ceiling, Jordan Mays. This is the team's second.
Now it's Julius Price up the court. It's just how long until maybe some full court pressure. None needed there. Last off of Marcus Price. Another turnover. Both teams struggling to take care of the basketball in this fourth quarter. Wilson. Screen. Takes it to the hoop and he's fouled. It's so hard to defend a guy with his length without committing a foul. So Wilson has got 16 points to add to that. Which one is good? And Wilson can't hit the second. Does get it down to 2 possessions. Taking up the court, Yessoufou, full head of steam, is fouled. So he will head to the line now. Don Hutcherson.
His first is third.
13 foul on HIES. Holy Innocents Episcopal School, full length name, down in Atlanta, Georgia. Shot does not go. Second free throw bounces out. So it stays a 6-point game. Champ home by Wilson. The lead down to 4. Pressure building for St. Joseph. Bit of a scoring drought for them. And for any points they can find. Hand it off. Yessoufou. Jab step. Jabs again. Goes to the left. Spins to the right. Bumped. Can't finish. Wilson the board. Finds Mays. Back to Wilson. Tries to step through. He's bumped. Finishes it off. It is a 2-point game with 2.5 minutes left. St. Joseph does have 4 timeouts. Not going to use one here just yet. Price. Good up fake. Turnaround jump shot. Well contested again by Wilson. Chance to tie or take the lead for Holy Innocents. The drive from Mays. Looking to get it back out to Wilson. He does. And timeout taken by Holy Innocents. They do have 1 left with exactly 2 minutes left. It's coming down to the wire. Golden Bears looking for a big bucket when we come back. (56-54), the lead for St. Joseph, but Holy Innocents will inbound. 26 seconds on the shot clock. Jordan Mays likely looking to get this into Caleb Wilson, top 5 players in his high school class. Wilson has his pocket pick, good hands, and Julius Price forces the turnover, picks up the steal. Whitty tries to guard him. The pass comes free for Malcolm Price. Back to Julius. Knocked away, and Mays got a hand on it. Will stay with St. Joseph. 16 on the shot clock, 1:34 on the game clock. Hutcherson. Rather, that's Morinini who inbounds it. Price loses his dribble. And now a timeout taken by St. Joseph. Still have 3 more. Might as well use them. 9 on the shot clock, though, so they'll have to be cognizant of that. 1:27 to go. Still a 2-point lead for the Knights. Inbound, 2-point game, and just 7 on the shot clock for St. Joseph. He leads by 2. 3 seconds to get a shot off. 2 seconds. They do, but it's short. And it's a violation to give Holy Innocents the ball back. 1:15 remaining. Caleb Wilson, 21 points, will inbound. Will be brought up by Hutcherson. Holy Innocents trailed by as many as 9 earlier in the quarter. Dumble. Wilson's pass, trying to save it worthy. And with 53 seconds left, St. Joseph. Bucket would be huge at this stage. Price. Guarded by Whitty. Julius Price with the left. Tough jump shot, and he sticks it. 4-point game. Ball's on the ground and alertly batted ahead to Wilson. He Euros, is bumped, can't finish. Rebound up for grabs, reeled in by Morinini, and a foul called. Or timeout, rather. They got the timeout off. St. Joseph left inbound, but they are up 4 with 21.6 seconds left. Holy Innocents will have the foul coming out of this timeout. Big time shot from Julius Price. 10 points. Every single basket he's had has felt like a big one. So a 4-point lead, St. Joseph. Draw something up, get the ball in, and start knocking down their free throws, try and put this contest away. Inbound will be under their own basket, and Gunner Morinini will take it. He's got 13 points. And with ease, he gets it in to Yessoufou. Yessoufou's got to get it over half court. Dribbling away. Finally, the pass knocked down, but Yessoufou does get it. Drives, is fouled, and he rolls it in and out. But that took up a lot of time. St. Joseph will now have 2 free throws. Works pretty well. It's a good effort from Holy Innocents. Try to play for the steal. That's the risk you run, is a lot of time comes off the clock, and St. Joseph got a dozen seconds off as a result. So Yessoufou, 21 points. Can't hit the first. 1 timeout remaining for Holy Innocents. Clark Thurman checks in for Khalid Worthy. Second free throw doesn't go. And it's given away, taken to the basket, and one for Yessoufou. That's how you make up for a couple of misses at the free throw line. You get the steal, you put the game away with an and one. A tremendous performance by the Baylor commit. He'll have to match his jersey number at the free throw line here. 23 points for number 24. And he does. Three-pointer put up and good. And that will make it a 4-point game with 1.3 left. Thurman connects. It's not going to be enough time, though. As Holy Innocents uses their final timeout. St. Joseph really just needs to get the ball in cleanly. Take an and one three-pointer at this juncture. They actually put still under a second back on the clock, so it'll be 2.6 seconds for Holy Innocents. They're going to need a steal and big break, to say the least. This one inbounded, out of bounds with 0.3 on the clock. And right now, if you're St. Joseph, they can just let him kind of get the ball in. There's just not enough time. 0.7, so they're going to put a little bit more time on the clock. And really, St. Joe's just has to stand still. Don't even have to play defense here. Get the shot off, it's short, and that's the game. St. Joseph coming up from California, and they come away with a victory over Holy Innocents behind a tremendous performance. 24 points from Tounde Yessoufou leads the way for the victory over Caleb Wilson's Golden Bears. Well, when we come back here in Springfield, one of the biggest matchups of the entire weekend, as Rooster Academy will take on ING Academy, the top high school program in the country. You won't want to miss that one here on Baller TV. 2025 Hoophall Classic coming up at the top of the hour. Final score 61-57, the victory for St. Joseph.